So, good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss law of thermodynamics. Okay, let's take a cup of tea. That cup of tea is hot. You place this cup of tea in surrounding, like your room temperature, atmosphere. What happen after some time? You will find the cup of tea becomes colder. Initially it was hotter. It was hotter. After some time, you will find that will become cold. What happened? the mo- the movement of heat is happened. Heat is moved from cup to surrounding or our atmosphere. The movement of heat is called thermodynamics. This movement of heat is called thermodynamics. In thermodynamics there are two words, thermo and dynamics. Thermo means heat and dynamics means movement. So the movement of heat is thermodynamics. So in thermodynamics we will study the basically the heat movement of heat. And for this movement of heat there are some laws are given. Here we are discussing these law of thermodynamics. Okay. So these laws are zeroth law, first law, second law and third law. Now come to the first law, zeroth law. Zeroth law. Zeroth law says that if the two systems are in thermal equilibrium separately with a third system, they must be in thermal equilibrium with each other. What? If two systems are thermal equilibrium, okay, separately with a third system, they must be in thermal equilibrium with each other. Suppose A and B are in thermal equilibrium and A and C are in thermal equilibrium, then B and C will be in thermal equilibrium. That is the zeroth law. If A and B are thermal equilibrium, A and C are thermal equilibrium, then B and C will be thermal equilibrium. That is the zeroth law. Let's take example. Suppose एक बर्तन है. Here are two cups. That is A and that is my B. The temperature of this button is let's take 15 degrees Celsius. So the temperature of A will be 15 and temperature of B will be 15. Okay. Now take another cup C. C that has a temperature 30 degrees Celsius. Now what we do? मैं सी को क्या करता हूँ, इसी बर्तन के अंदर क्लोज कर लेता हूँ. ओके. आफ्टर सम टाइम यू विल फाइंड दैट the temperature of C will not be 30 and temperature of A and B will not be 15 degrees Celsius. It will become 20, 20 and 20. All these cup A, B and C becomes in thermal equilibrium. The temperature of A, B and C comes, it will be equal. A और B, C का जो temperature हो जाएगा वो same हो जाएगा. A, B and C will come in thermal equilibrium. इनका temperature क्या हो जाएगा, same हो जाएगा. A का the temperature of A will increase from 15 to 20 and B का temperature again increase होगा 15 से 20. But temperature of C will decrease from 30 से 20. Okay. And all these cups will become in thermal equilibrium. So that is the zeroth law. Zeroth law. A and B are thermal equilibrium and B and C are thermal equilibrium. Then A and C will be my thermal equilibrium. That is the zeroth law. Now come to the first law. First law says the heat supplied to a system is equal to change in internal energy of a system plus work done by a system. What? The heat supplied to a system is equal to change in internal energy plus change in the work done by a system. सिस्टम को हम जो भी हीट सप्लाई करते हैं, वट एवर हीट सप्लाई टू अ सिस्टम इज इक्वल टू चेंज इन इंटरनल एनर्जी डेल्टा यू प्लस वर्क डन बाय ए सिस्टम डेल्टा डब्ल्यू. ओके. डेल्टा क्यू इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा यू प्लस डेल्टा डब्ल्यू. दैट इज माय first law. The change in the heat supplied to a system is equal to change in internal energy plus work done by a system. Right? That is my first law. It is also called law of energy conservation. Law of energy conservation. What is law of energy conservation? Energy can't be created, energy can't be destroyed. Energy can't be created, it can't be destroyed. It can be just transferred from one form to another form. Okay? It can be just transferred from one form to another form. That is the law of energy conservation. Energy can't be created, can't be destroyed. We can't create and we can't destroy energy. We just change from one form to another form. That is the energy conservation law. Okay? Understood? So that is my first law. Okay? Now we come to the second law. Okay? Okay, thank you. Now come to the second law. There are two statements in second law. First is Kelvin-Planck's law and second is Clausius statement. Okay? So we discuss one by one. So Kelvin-Planck's law says that it is impossible to construct an engine which gives 100% efficiency. What? It is impossible to construct an engine which gives 100% efficiency. Means engine can be gives 100% efficiency. It can't change 100% heat to work. Heat can't be changed 100% to work. Heat को we can't change heat 100% into work. That is the Kelvin-Planck's law. Okay, that is the Kelvin-Planck's law. In आने वाले टाइम में पढ़ोगे कि the maximum efficiency is possible is 70%. तो मैक्सिमम इफिशियंसी जो इंजन होता है कार्नोट इंजन होता है एंड उसकी भी इफिशियंसी क्या होती है 70% होती है. तो 100% इफिशियंसी पॉसिबल नहीं है. द 100% इफिशियंसी इज नॉट पॉसिबल. 100% हीट को वर्क में चेंज नहीं किया जा सकता. नाउ कम टू द क्लेसियस स्टेटमेंट. Clausius statement says that it is impossible to construct a device which operates on a cycle and could transfer of heat from cooler body to hotter body. Okay, that is the Clausius statement. It is impossible to construct a device which transfer of heat from cooler body to hotter body. What is saying? Suppose there are two systems A and B. The temperature of A is 50 degree and temperature of B is 30 degree Celsius. Okay, so that is hotter and that is my cooler. A is hot and B is cold. The heat of flow is possible from heat A to B, but B से A में heat का flow possible नहीं है. From A to B, hotter to colder, heat will flow. But from B to A, heat will not flow. Okay, that is the Clausius statement. You see in the चाय के कप. जो मैंने एग्जाम्पल दिया चाय के कप वाला एग्जाम्पल, वहाँ भी आप देखते हैं चाय में गर्म थी, चाय वॉज हॉट. सो सराउंडिंग में या एटमॉस्फेयर में उसका हीट का फ्लो हो गया. हॉट से कोल्डर में हीट का फ्लो हुआ, बट कोल्डर से हीट हॉटर में हीट का फ्लो नहीं होगा. यही मेरा क्लासियस का स्टेटमेंट है. Heat can't flow from B to A. Colder से hotter में heat का flow can't be possible. That is the Clausius statement. Now come to the third law. Third law we will discuss in next class. Okay. तब तक के लिए thank you so much.